to discuss ways to boosting trade and investment in Africa. Key discussions at the summit are focused on energy, infrastructure, transport, technology, and other sectors aimed at driving economic growth across the continent. Meanwhile, a youth session was underway at University of Nairobi, bringing together young people to discuss innovation, leadership, and opportunities for Africa's future development.
I'm going to ask Kate why she chose Kenya. I would really want to know why, out of all the other countries, why she. There must be something in Kenya that gave her, you know, there must be something. And it must be among the things I'm talking about. So, making sure that some of the best companies across the world come to participate with us. Last year, Teleperformance, the largest BPO company in the world, set up office in Kenya. We have many BPO companies set up in Kenya. Why? Because we have young people with the right skills, we have the right infrastructure in terms of internet connectivity, and we have a very enterprising and entrepreneurial population. So in my opinion, this is the space in which we are operating, and I think every other country should be able to think in that direction, because the future is about technology, the future is digital, and AI is going to be at the center of it.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Please, will you favor me with Kate? Will you favor me?
We picked Kenya because of the ecosystem, like you mentioned. The ecosystem is vibrant and it's here. Thank you so much.
Well, more of that will be coming your way later on. Now, Deputy Leader of the Orange Democratic Movement, Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir, has called on party leaders to maintain unity as preparations begin for expected talks between ODM and the United Democratic Alliance. Nasir said ODM leaders must remain focused and avoid divisions, insisting the party should speak with one voice during the planned engagement. He noted that unity within the party will enhance ODM's position and help protect the interests of its supporters during the discussions. The Mombasa governor also urged members to remain calm and support the party's leadership as consultations continue ahead of the anticipated talks.
On leaders who keep on talking about ati sijui mimi natoka mji gani, mimi natoka sijui wapi. Sisi tuliambiwa tuna shares zetu ni kidogo watu wa pwani, lakini we want to prove to them that we have more. Sisi tuko na numbers. We are not talking about shares, we are talking about our strength, about our numbers, about our vote, about our loyalty. Hiyo ndio tutazungumzia sisi. We will negotiate at par na tuwe sambamba katika negotiation, kwa sababu pwani ya sasa sio pwani ya zamani. Viongozi wa pwani wa sasa sio viongozi wa zamani. Sisi tumeshikana makabila yote.
Mimi nitaanza kusikiza wewe ama nitamsikiza yule wa zamani ambaye sasa hivi ana watu. Stop telling us you're defenders of democracy and the constitution when it only suits you, and when it suits others, we are now being called that we are betrayers. At a time when it suited you, we were called patriots, and now you're telling us we are the betrayers of democracy. ODM will never go back again to the streets. Tutaingia katika serikali, mambo ni mawili, we form government or be part of government.
And moving on, political activities have intensified in Emurua Dikir constituency as the race between UDA and DCP parties gain momentum ahead of the by-election set for Thursday, 14th May. Various political meetings continue to be held across the constituency, especially during night hours, attracting large crowds of supporters and residents. Women have also turned up in large numbers during the campaigns as parties seek to enhance support ahead of the vote. As a campaign continues, political analysts are now calling on the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission to conduct the election fairly and independently to ensure a free and credible exercise.
Mwezi huu tunaomba wakaaji wa hapa Emuru wa Digiri, tukae kwa amani mpaka ile siku tunaenda kupiga kura. Sisi wote tukae kwa amani. Niko na mpangilio mzuri. Siku ile nilikuja kuomba kura hapa, nikasema nitasaidiana na vijana kutafutia kazi.
Hapa Emuru wa Digiri tuliahidiwa barabara, tuliahidiwa university, tukaahidiwa maneno na kula, tukaahidiwa na projects kadhaa, na wanaona wanauliza hata kama walikuwa na nia mzuri, hata school bus yenye tuliahidiwa haijawahi kuja. So those are the thing points watu wanasema ama tunapelekwa tu hivi vile kando zamani walikuwa natupeleka na promises.
IBC, I will item to exercise a free, fair, verifiable and a credible election in this coming by-election. Sasa hivi tuko na candidates kama 5.
DCP hapa wakipata reasonable vote, unajua sasa watakuwa registered dissent, na haijulikani kwa hii constituencies yenye ziko sehemu zingine hasa South Rift, we don't know how many dissenters are there. Na wakati itaanzia hapa waiangalie sana, kwa sababu hiyo kitu itambea, utastuka imeingia Bomet, counties itakuwa imeingia Kericho labda na.
Now, a section of Luhya leaders have vowed to unite behind one candidate from the Mulembe Nation to challenge President William Ruto in the 2027 general elections. Speaking during a public empowerment event at Mungore Primary School in Bumula constituency, the leaders accused the president of failing to deliver on his responsibilities as head of state. The leaders, among them George Natembea, Godfrey Otsotsi and Caleb Amisi, said the Mulembe Nation had for many years been used as a voting bloc by other political players without benefiting politically.
Kwenda kwa ile meza ni wapi? Ni saa hii. Tunaelewana? Ni saa ngapi kwenda kwa meza? Si ni saa hizi ni kwenda kwa meza? Na tuko na namba ya kutosha. Ile meza kama ni ndogo, tunaenda kuvunja hiyo meza. Kila mtu akae kwenye hiyo meza. Raila amekufa, wananyanyasa Sifuna. Watu wetu sisi tunataka tujenge nyumba yetu. Nyumba ya jirani sio nyumba tena.
Lazima mtu yetu aingie kwa meza, na asipoingia kwa meza, hiyo meza tutaivunja na tuitengeneze upya. Hatuwezi tukatembea barabara ya Ruto, hatuwezi tukatembea barabara ya wale jamaa wanaitwa wanatafuta power, wakina Uburu.
Na viongozi wa Luhya msidanganye na kuwa kingpin. Focus to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. 2027 Muluhya atakuwa kwa debe kuonana na William Ruto macho kwa macho. Hawa viongozi wetu miaka 40 anatuambia mimi nimekuwa siasa miaka 40. Ukifanya nini?
Now, to matters health services in Embu County may soon be disrupted after nurses issued a 7-day strike notice to the county government. The nurses are accusing the county administration of failing to implement agreements reached in 2024 despite several engagements and promises. They say the delay has affected their welfare and working conditions, forcing them to consider downing their tools if no action is taken. If the issues are not resolved within the notice period, the county could face a major strain in public health services affecting patients across health facilities.
Ilikuwa wale wauguzi wamefikisha miaka 57 kwenda juu kabla waende retire waweze kuwa promoted. Ya pili ilikuwa wale ambao wamekaa miaka 7 kwenda juu lakini hawana miaka 57 pia wakuwe promoted. Ya tatu ilikuwa wale specialists pia wakuwe promoted. Ya 4 ilikuwa wote ambao wamefikisha mwaka wa kupromotiwa waweze kupata. Lakini county government imefanya moja tu, ile stage 1. Hizo zingine 3 haijafanya. Tukigoja tuone advert ya interview hakuna. Sasa kwa wakati huu tumepeana strike notice ambayo inarani siku 7. Kama siku 7 ikiisha, kama hawajatuita ili tuweze kukubaliana, tujue ni wapi mambo imekwama, haitakuwa budi sisi kuweka virago chini na tuweze kulazimisha county government kukaa chini na sisi.
Now, community health providers continue to play a key role in enhancing the country's healthcare system through the promotion of vaccines aimed at preventing contagious and communicable diseases among mothers and children. According to UNICEF, diseases such as measles, polio, and cholera remain among the leading preventable illnesses contributing to child death among children aged between 1 and 5 years in Africa. In Makueni County, adequate measures have been put in place to enhance immunization programs and promote the national agenda of reducing maternal and child death. Community health providers are also carrying out awareness campaigns to educate families on the importance of routine vaccination and regular health checkups. Health officials say the initiative is expected to improve disease prevention and promote better healthcare outcomes for mothers and children across the county.
Nikitembelea boma, cha muhimu kwanza ni kuangalia afya hiyo boma. Kwanza ni kuangalia kama wako na choo, cha pili kuangalia kama wako na waste bin, anatupa takataka hapo, afya ya wenye mboma wenye wako hapo.
Sisi huwa tuna encourage mzazi. Ukiona mtoto wako na dalili yoyote, dalili ya joto na dalili ya hizo kuwashwa, sisi huwa tunahimiza mzazi asikae na mtoto pale nyumbani. Umpeleke hospitali, minake hospitali iko tu karibu, iko within their vicinity.
One of the things and mitigation measures that we have done as a county is on oral fecal defecation prevention, so that ensuring that our latrine coverage across the county is up to date. So the public health have gone have insisted the aspect of ensuring that all households have a toilet. We are privileged to have used the PCN, the primary health care, and the networks of care within the community to also try and ensure that all our facilities are immunizing facilities across the county.
A hantavirus hit cruise ship has docked in Spain's Canary Island after a deadly outbreak claimed 3 lives. The ship, which left Argentina in April, is now under strict quarantine and biosecurity control as health officials work to contain the spread of the rare virus. Nearly 150 passengers are being evacuated under emergency health measures as international concerns grow over the outbreak. In Kenya, the Ministry of Health has stepped up surveillance at all entry points to prevent any possible spread of the rodent-borne disease into the country. Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Mdhoni said that Kenya has enhanced disease surveillance systems and emergency response plans to improve preparedness and protect public health. The ministry is also urging country government and health officials to remain vigilant and report any suspected cases immediately.
Imepatikana kule countries zingine, na hiyo virus hantavirus bado hatujaipata hapa Kenya. So sisi tumepeana advisory jana, tumesema tujikinge kwa hii magonjwa inatoka nje pia.
The last death from the current outbreak was on May 2nd. So we haven't recorded any death after that. And as you know, there were a number who were evacuated and disembarked. And that's also good news. Another COVID. And the risk to the public is low.
Now, away from health matters, a fresh tension has emerged over the planned expansion of Wajir Airport, with affected landowners threatening to take legal action against the Kenya Airports Authority and the Wajir County government. The residents claim there is illegal land grabbing and accuse authorities of excluding them from key consultations meetings regarding the project. They are now demanding the suspension of expansion workers until proper consultations and compensation process are conducted. County leaders, however, say the project is aimed at improving air transport services and boosting economic development in the region.
Walishika kotini na lawyer yetu wakasikilizana kama sisi tunalipwa fidia. na bei ya fidia hata tumesikilizana. Baada sisi sasa tutakiwe tulipwe hiyo pesa, ilisemekana budget imekuwa gasoro na itakani. Baada maka 12 tena tunaona waja hiyo yetu imeongezwa 800 meters zingine. Ilisemekana itajukuliwa na itajukuliwa na nguvu.
This case will not be a party to it because it's very unfair. No public participation was done, and what the action that's been taken is very unfair, very inhuman. Somebody who had that plot for over 20-30 years whose plot is taken away without any negotiation, without proper public participation. It is therefore very unfortunate and very unfair.
What surprises us is the exclusion and the threat of dispossession without compensation. As you are aware, we are under a new political constitutional dispensation where Article 40 protects land ownership. The era where government officers will arbitrarily and unilaterally just take and dispossess people of their land is not here anymore. These people have a right.
Now, allow us to take a short break and don't go too far.
You are watching EBN TV, transforming your world.
Here unfolds the pillars, a single man platform designed to allow her heal, be encouraged, and be transformed for the kingdom of God. I'm your host, Mary Njeri Ndongo. Follow me on EBN TV every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Thank you.
Many great people began life in their poorest, humble state of homes.
Does not know or does not have a voice to say, I will not eat this. The child would oblige and eat whatever has been prepared. So NCCK is asking the government, ensure that you follow up on whatever the schools are offering to the children, lest it be ultra processed, full of sugar, salt, and fat, leading to hypertension, diabetes, and obesity, among other non-communicable diseases.
Now, the governor of Garissa County, Nathif Jama Adam, has inspected the ongoing construction of the Garissa airstrip and says that the project is in its final stages. He says the airstrip is expected to be officially opened by the end of this month and will soon be operational. According to the governor, the project is aimed at improving transport services and boosting economic development in Garissa County. Residents have expressed optimism, saying the airstrip will create job opportunities and help grow the local economy.
This ongoing works at the Garissa airstrip today
It's impressive what I'm seeing, both in terms of the runway, which is being done by the national government to expand the same, to allow for more aircrafts to arrive here, more bigger aircraft to be able to be accommodated here. I'm happy that we are somewhere with this runway now, proper runway, with a larger, should I say, also parking area for the aircrafts, a modern runway, as you can see. But of course, the works are yet to be completed. There's an extent of works yet to be done, including covering the area, landscaping the areas.
Stakeholders have called on the government to increase funding allocated to support persons living with disabilities, citing the heavy burden faced by families caring for children with special needs. Speaking in Sikendu area, Trans Nzoia County, the stakeholders said many families struggle to meet basic needs and require enhanced support to improve the quality of life for children living with disabilities. They have also urged parents not to hide children with disabilities, but instead take them to school and health facilities so they can access education and proper medical care. They say such efforts will promote inclusion and help improve the well-being of children living with disabilities in society.
Vizuri kama wazazi na pia kama community tuweze kuwa observant. Tunaangalia watoto wetu saa zile tunaanza kuwalea, si ndio? Saa zile tumewazaa tunaanza kuangalia, unaanza kuona kuna tofauti gani. Ukiona kuna tofauti ni vizuri uweze kutafuta support ile ambayo inastahili.
Ninawaomba kama wazazi, wakati unazaa mtoto wako, ukiona mtoto yu tofauti na wengine, wewe jukumu la kwanza peleka mtoto hospitalini. Wacha kupeleka watoto kwa waganga, kupeleka kwa daktari wa kienyeji. Sangine ni vizuri pia kuwaombea. Najua wengi wanapeleka kwa wajungaji, which is okay. Lakini hata kama umempeleka ameombewa, hakikisha umempeleka wapi? Hospitalini.
Make sure tunakuwa na mashule kama hii ya kushughulikia watoto walemavu. Na pia tutashughulikia talents ambazo watoto wetu wako nazo. Hawa watoto vile unawaona hapa, wengine ni waimbaji, si ni kweli? Wengine ni dancers, right? Wengine ni comedians, right? Kwa hivyo make sure tunaguza hizo vipawa, kwa sababu ninajua tukiguza hizo vipawa, yani kuvifanya vikue.
And finally, it's a wrap for EBN News at 1 p.m. Many thanks for watching. I'm Leticia Afandi, and to everyone who made this broadcast a success, thank you so much. Coming up next is the scoreboard. Stay tuned.